Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to You Think It, We Say It with Quan and Rissa.
Quan and Rissa?
Quan and Rissa.
Why you say it like that? Ew, that sounds weird.
Weird. Quan and Rissa.
I don't feel like Quan and Rissa flows like Rissa and Quan.
I know, but I had to introduce myself first, so.
Oh, I guess technically you are right?
Yeah.
Oh, like you're introducing like, I'm Quan, that's Rissa type of thing? But that don't sound right. Doesn't that sound weird, y'all?
All right, yeah, Rissa and Quan definitely flows, but no, I don't think it sounds bad.
Quan and Rissa? Imagine that's what we
Quan
went
and
by?
Rissa.
Nah, if all these years...
Quan and Rissa.
No, that doesn't sound like as good as Rissa and Quan.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
If all these years we went by Quan and Rissa, I don't know, it just sounds like...
You don't think we would be popping?
I don't think we would have made it. It had to be Rissa first.
Sure.
No, let me stop.
Welcome back to You Think It, We Say It with Rissa and Quan.
Period. Doesn't that sound so much better? Even Riss and Quan. We could go Riss and Quan. Technically, we go by Riss and Quan. Like on YouTube,
Riss and Quan. But
Riss.
you told me to say Rissa.
Because I just like Rissa better. I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't know. When we first made like our socials and our YouTube channel, I don't know why we did Riss and Quan. I guess
because it flowed better. Yeah.
Exactly. So you get it.
Yeah, I know, right. But I was introducing myself first. Fine.
I get it.
Rissa and Quan.
Anyway, let us know. I don't know. I feel like Rissa and Quan sounds better.
They used the Rissa and Quan, so.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah. Welcome back to our episode. We have to get back into the flow of things because for you guys, it might not feel like we took a break at all. But for us, it's been like a few weeks. We took like a few week break and now we have to like get back into the flow of things. I feel like I don't even know how to talk anymore.
We were filming for Rissa and Quan Try.
Yeah, we've been balancing everything, but it's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
So we haven't really taken a break, but we've taken a break from filming for the podcast. And when you take that break, you have to like get back into the swing of things.
Get back in the groove.
I feel like we just started this off even stupid. Now let me stop. Let me stop. I guess we could get into what we're going to be talking about in today's episode because this is a very long-awaited topic.
What happened with building our dream home?
Yes, because this is a very long story and just a lot happened, a lot goes into it, and we have a lot we want to share with you guys about you know, like what happened with us building our dream home, why we decided to put a halt to building our dream home. I don't even think we shared that either. We literally haven't shared anything. We never like really came out and said like, oh, we decided to not build the home. Like,
I feel like the reason why we didn't share anything, it wasn't to leave y'all hanging or anything. It was because at the time when we didn't go forward with it, we were very upset. Me especially. I didn't take that lightly because it cost. By the time we got over it, we just didn't feel like it was important to even speak on it anymore. Like we didn't care to speak on it anymore. Not that it wasn't important, but we kind of like put it in the past and just was like, whatever.
Let's move on.
It is what it is.
Believe it or not, literally to this day, we still get questions all the time about like, you know, what happened with the house and are we still building the house or are we in the process of building it? So we figured we might as well just talk about it, tell the whole story about what happened.
It's only right that we share and explain everything.
Mind you, we did like start looking around and stuff like that, and we learned like New York didn't really have the houses that we dreamt of, I guess, but we could have like made it work realistically when we started searching.
I wouldn't say we were being ignorant. It was just more of like, all right, we want to build our dream home from scratch. We don't want to purchase something that someone already owned. We don't want to purchase someone else's dream home. We want to build our own home, our forever home.
We wanted to get everything that we wanted in our home. Like if we were going to put money into something and buy something, we wanted it to be something that we absolutely loved and we had everything in it that we wanted. And we just felt like we couldn't get that with the type of homes that are in New York. And we ended up purchasing about like 10 acres of land.
That was big.
That was really big.
That was crazy. So that was our first time ever purchasing land and owning land, which was a very big deal. You know, it was not just an acre. We bought 10 acres plus of land at a very young age. The area that we bought the land was like a very private area. Everything just seemed perfect. Like everything was just going as planned. We saved up, purchased land. Now it was time to get an architect to sketch our dream home.
There were a lot of things that we had to like learn when it came to like purchasing land. Obviously, like we said, that was our first like really big purchase. I guess that was technically our first like real estate purchase, because whenever we started talking about like, oh, we just bought land, everyone's like, wow, like that's so impressive. Like land is always so good to have and own, like it's a good asset. You guys are so young to be doing this, blah blah. Next step, like Juan said, we decided to start searching for an architect, and when it came to an architect, we wanted a specific type of architect because we wanted someone that was accustomed to building modern homes in New York,
which is extremely rare.
Yes,
like we said, you don't see modern homes in New York like that. If there are some on the outskirts, somewhere very private where most people don't live or most people don't want to live, And that's another thing. They're very expensive.
Where we lived was like fine. Like it was a good amount of space. I felt like for the 2-bedroom.
Yeah,
Like
it was just us at the time.
It was just us too. Like we had no kids, so it was fine for like what we were doing at the time. But we decided to keep shopping around for architects, and we ended up coming across one. We're not gonna say any names when we're speaking about this. We should probably come up with like a code name. Actually, what should we call the architect? Arky the architect.
Arky.
Let's call him Arky.
Arky.
We just need a name just to say or something. I don't know.
I would just say architect lady.
Architect lady.
Architect
Okay.
lady. Yeah, architect
That's
lady.
long. Okay. All right. So we came across this architect lady and we ended up really falling in love with her work. She had like brought these crazy, beautiful designs to life. Like once we saw her work, we were like, oh, that's the style home. Like that's what we're looking for. Like, okay, she got it.
Well,
Finally.
she had a whole website set up
Yes.
with homes that she built in New York. We moved forward with her. We liked her. We liked her personality. We liked her work. She sketched up our dream home, and it was our dream home.
It was
like
so
everything was in it. We had a huge bedroom, a balcony the same size as the bedroom. It was a gym and a whole boxing ring in the gym.
Yes.
Sauna, steam room, bathroom. It was all that we could possibly imagine.
Tell us why the numbers for the cost of the home that we were looking to build came back double and triple the price of the home that we were expecting to build. So like we said, we gave our architect a budget. We said we do not want to go over this budget.
This amount to this amount. Don't exceed this amount.
Yeah, they have to include the empty space in the ceiling in the height of our, ceilings because
The ventilation.
and
like,
some other.
She was saying like the windows alone, like the windows that we had in our home alone was costing us like $1 million. Just the windows.
Yeah, yo.
And we're like,
when did we ask for $1 million
Yeah, when did we ask
windows?
for $1 million windows? Look, listen, it was bizarre. Listen, we went from having everything in our dream home to downscaling.
Pretty much like all the entertainment aspects of the home, we like pretty much took out.
Yeah. And guess what? The house was still $2 million over the budget. $2.4 million over the budget.
Listen to this, y'all. Basically, we took out all these things, right? We're like, okay, let's figure out a way to keep these things, but downsize the house as a whole. So let's keep these things, but make all the rooms smaller.
This was the nail in the coffin.
This is what it said, Quan. So she's like, we can definitely do that, but if I do that, that is gonna cost because that's gonna be me like resketching your home. So we'll have to start over. Like I'll have to charge you to resketch this home. You'll have to restart with the structural engineer because now it's basically like you're sketching a new home and the beams have to go in different areas and all this other crazy stuff. So we're like,
lady, are you out of your mind?
You screwed us.
Like what? And then now you trying to get more money from us?
Yes. So we just felt like
I don't even care, bro. We could tell them how much we paid this lady. We paid this lady